Dealing with chronic contradictors and one-uppers is less about winning an argument and more about maintaining your emotional autonomy. These behaviors often stem from deep-seated insecurities or a need for control, rather than a genuine disagreement with your facts. To communicate healthily without losing your power, use the following strategies. 1. Shift from defensiveness to curiosity. When someone contradicts you, the natural impulse is to defend your position. This hands them the power because they are now the judge of your validity. Instead, use the help me understand approach. The reaction. That's an interesting take. What led you to that conclusion? Why it works. It forces them to provide substance for their contradiction. 2. Use I statements to anchor your reality. One-uppers and contradictors thrive on objective debates where they can claim truth. To keep your power, pivot to your subjective experience, which is inarguable. Try, I really enjoyed the cinematography in that movie. Why it works. They cannot contradict how you felt. 3. The don't bite the hook technique. One-uppers want a reaction. If you share an achievement and they immediately one-up you, do not compete. The reaction. That sounds like a huge accomplishment. Name. Anyway, as I was saying, or simply, I'm glad that worked out for you. Why it works. By giving their one-up a polite but brief acknowledgement, you signal that their attempt to overshadow you didn't work. Set boundaries on helpful contradictions. If someone constantly corrects minor details, address the pattern rather than the specific correction. The reaction. I notice that when I share an idea, you tend to focus on correcting the small details rather than the main point. It makes it hard for me to finish my thought. Can we focus on the big picture for a moment? 5. Gray rocking. If the person refuses to let anyone else shine, use the gray rock method. Become as uninteresting as a gray rock. Give short, non-committal answers. Oh, I see. That's nice. Why it works. When they realize they can't get a rise out of you, they will eventually seek a different target. 6. Relinquish the need to win. The most powerful position you can take is realizing you don't need their agreement to be right. The mantra, you might be right. The reaction, when they contradict a subjective point, say, you might be right, and then stop talking. Why it works. This is the ultimate power move because it ends the conflict instantly.